So if you're somebody who struggles with ball striking and contact, this video is going to make a massive difference to you. So in this session, we're going to focus very much on ball striking and contact, and I want us to be really aware of where the club is striking the ground. So if I was going to set up to the golf ball like so, I want to make sure that when I'm hitting the ball, my club is going to be striking opposite my lead ankle, and that's really, really important to understand inside this session that we really want to focus on. The thing that's going to give you the ability to do that, though, is what your arms are doing. So as I take the club back, you can kind of notice that when my arms go nice and straight, okay, like so, and then I swing up, and then as I come down, this. You can really see as I start this downswing position, I'm really pulling my arms down as soon as I come into this downswing like so, okay? Now, what happens with a lot of golfers is they get nervous about pulling down with the club because they feel like if I pull down with the club, I'm going to get too steep, like so. But the only reason why you would be too steep at this stage is if your right arm or your trail arm is too bent. You see, this would be classed as too steep. This would be classed as being in a good position. You can see the way it's exactly the same. It's just the difference is trail arm too bent, trail arm too straight. So when you practice this, start off by just making some practice swings. Get the club head to strike opposite the lead ankle, like so, until you really hear that good sort of thumping sound down on the ground. And then if you're worried that that's becoming too steep, don't change your intention of pulling those arms down, but just make sure that as you get that feeling of pulling that lead arm down, that your trail arm is not too bent, and make sure your trail arm is equally straightening. And then that way, can you notice the way the club head will then come down further away from me, which will give you that ability to hit those great, good striking shots.